and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about art versus AI. So I'm not really an expert, so I can't really talk about the technical aspect of AI, but listening to so many people talk about it, I thought I'd do like an experiment myself. So first I put my picture like without makeup, just a very basic picture in my pajamas up on a series of apps. So some were paid, some were free. If you'd like to know more details about which was free and which was paid, I'm happy to do another video about that. But I put my visuals through that, the same picture for everything, and I got a crazy response. The mythological portfolios or portraits are really popular, so I was really impressed with the mythological ones, and they were really nice, and I look like a actress in the Lord of the Rings series. But that aside, it was really interesting and fun to do this process. Then I got thinking, maybe I should see if the AI can beat me as an artist. Now, obviously, like I said, I'm no expert. I'm not the greatest artist in the world, but I thought, okay, let's have a healthy competition, So it started when I saw a man holding a coconut leaf. Now, the interesting thing about coconut leaves is that we always look up at the tree or look at the tree at the distance. We don't realize the size of the coconut tree. And when I saw this man walking, he was walking and his whole body was being covered by the coconut leaf. So I was very fascinated by that because the proportions of the leaf and his body were totally different. And I was like, oh, I want to capture this. Normally, as artists, we use references. So I went online and I Googled man carrying coconut leaf. And I didn't get very good responses. Most of it was white people carrying a leaf, but it definitely didn't capture what I saw. And I was like, oh, if it's not even on Google searches, this would be interesting. So I went ahead and I started drawing my beautiful man with a coconut leaf. I saw him down at my building, but I created a more tropical scene behind him with palm leaves and banana leaves and a beautiful sea. So I finished that and I was very happy with it. Then I got thinking, what if I told dall-e to look at, like, I would write the prompt and see if dall-e 2 could do it. So I did it. I went on dall-e 2 and I put the prompt in. So this is the result. I wasn't very happy with the result. It was very basic, and definitely it did not do any justice to the beautiful man carrying the coconut leaf. So then I thought, okay, let me try like artist, like the art version of that. And even that was okay, but definitely I mean, not to sound arrogant, but I did feel like I was the better artist in this round. I don't know the future. I don't know what's going to happen with AI art, but definitely the conclusion I got was that real artists, human artists, have the imagination and the skill, which at least right now when we're looking at AI doesn't have it. They can do unique and weird things, but you have to stick to their format. Like an astronaut or a dog in space, these kind of generic things. But what happens is when you start like fine tuning it, AI doesn't have the ability yet, I'm still saying the word yet, to grasp the artistic sensibility. Like when I was doing the coconut man, I'm saying the man carrying the coconut leaf, I was able to imagine sun. It wasn't fact, it was my imagination, that I imagined the sun coming from this angle and streaming onto the leaf and onto his legs and creating a shadow effect. That was really difficult, and I mean difficult to do, but like it was not possible for AI to even get into those intricate details. So I don't think that at the current state that we're in, AI can replace artists. So I've realized that what we're afraid of is the possibility of what AI can do in the future. But at its current state, AI cannot, especially when it comes to art, AI cannot match up to a human. Like it cannot be a replacement, because humans, even like for example, I recently downloaded an app called vidIQ, and they have this amazing AI tool that says write me a script or write me. So I experimented and I did something like that, and they're very basic. Like if you know how to write a script and then you ask AI to write your script, it may sum up the main points, but it is not giving you your 30 years of experience, like with the Manish Dubes and the Rukmani Sens teaching you about how to write a script. You don't have a Shishir Joshi or a Milind Khandekar, the training that they have given me to visualize a script or write according to the visuals. So what I'm saying is that the human knowledge and the human experience cannot be adapted to AI, because it's a very exclusive experience. Our emotions, our experiences, our advice, our criticisms, our feedbacks, those have not actually been consolidated into anything. So you cannot, in my opinion at least, this is where I stand. I don't think we should be afraid of AI. AI, you're my best friend, huh? Yeah. No, but I don't think there's anything to be afraid of AI, but I think that just like Google, I think we're already using AI in many things. Like I use Canva sometimes, and so I believe that even that is using AI. Like even Photoshop has AI to clear your background, and you not do it manually. So we have already been using AI. It's just that people don't realize how embedded AI has already been in our life. It makes our life easier, and now these kind of aspects will still not replace the human intelligence or lack of. But that is really my conclusion. So I'm going to give you a before and after of what AI did and what I did. And of course, you be the judge of it. If you think my work wasn't, I think my work is better than the AI's, honestly. But if you think the AI's work is better, then feel free to write me a comment and say AI is better. I'll be cool. Constructive criticism, I'm cool with it. Thank you for listening and watching this episode. I'm curious about AI, and I think that everyone should have a healthy curiosity. I don't think we should jump to discrimination or judgments. Work with technology. There were many people who thought the internet was 666, but it's become such a tool that helps us today. So I think let's give AI a chance. And remember, AI, I'm your best friend. Thanks for joining me. I will catch you in the next video.